YouTube test 1, 2, 3. YouTube test 1, 2, 3. Which test 1, 2, 3. Twitch test 1, 2, 3. Hello. Twitch test 1, 2, 3. Hello. Twitch test 1, 2, 3. Hello. I don't know what that was, but okay. I forgot to make my tea, so give me a... Un momento, por favor. I'll do this really quick while I'm waiting. It's almost done, the tea. I'm boiling the water. The water! You hear that? There it is. Beep. Beep. Alright, I'm gonna make my tea. Right back. Okay, I'm back. What's up, my results? It's funny, I went, as soon as I started, well, I did my pre-stream checks and I was like, am I missing anything? Do I have to do anything? I was like, nope, I think I'm good. Then literally as soon as I started streaming, I looked over and, oh, I forgot I took the tea stuff out. But I'm gonna empty out the thing with water. And then I figured, well, I'm already up. May as well go pee, right? Get that over with. So, we're here. Excuse moi. I am going to do an achievement that I just read about on Wowhead called More Than Just Their Roots, because I guess you can do this to... Oh my god, this tea is... The desk is moving a lot, so this tea is crazy. More Than Just Their Roots. This is a midnight achieve. Listen to the stories of these people here. So, can I get like a quick thanks right here? Paste, show, this, paste and close. Okay, so I'm going. Oh god. Some are phased, so try other characters. Access the one that has done a campaign quest, so this one pretty much. All right, so I need to go where? Unid? Huh? These are all in... These are not all in... Okay, hang on. Well, actually, so let's do this. So I need to go to Grizzly Hills for one of these. So I'm gonna open up this. Zoo-foo. Because I have to do pet battle stuff today anyway. There's only one that I need in Northrend. So I have this really... what yikes. I have this really annoying habit, apparently, of doing stuff with these pet battles where I forget, where I'm importing pets, but I'm not realizing I have level 1 pets. So, this morning I was doing the Northrend stuff while I was getting ready for work. Forgot I had, or I didn't realize I had one level 1 pet in the team. So, that's annoying, because now I have to waste a whole day of reset on this. And that was down there. So it's here. Imagine not being prepared for your own stream. Okay, that's cringe. That's diabolical to say to me on my own stream. Yeah, so it was this one here. So I had a Wobbles, Okrets, Wobbles over here. Taking up a spot. So let me replace that with a Water Spirit. We'll go and grab those achievements. Yeah, I've been doing these achievements. Slowly working my way through all of them. I haven't been doing one a day. I wish I could do one a day, but I just am doing other stuff right now. Most notably working on the War Within review video, which I think I've done the kind of layout, the script of that, so I might record that tomorrow. I really hate the way it turned out, honestly. Like, I hated the Legion review video, the way it turned out today. I guess it turned out fine. People seem to not hate it. I have the same feeling with this video, so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I've been working my way through that. Oh, this is probably still hot. Let me get some water instead. Let me make sure I have level 25 pets. There. Okay. Yeah, today the plan is I'm going to do some pet battle stuff, maybe later in the stream. I'm gonna do a this is not centered. I want to go this way probably. That's a little bit better. I'm gonna do the achievement I was just talking about, the Haranir one, and then do some weeklies. So go to Undermine, do some weeklies there. Go to Koresh, do the one Ecodome thing daily, weekly rather, or hopefully for the pets, and then yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how long this all takes. I don't really have much else planned for the stream. There's not a lot to do right now because it's, you know, end of the expansion. New expansion comes out end of February, so Not a whole lot, so this might be not my regular scheduled. I might just do a couple hours instead of 3, or close to 3, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll, see how the day goes out. I was 5 minutes behind. Oh my god. Complete all missing PvP achieves? Yeah, right. That is not going to happen. I do want to work on next expansion. I do want to work on getting another one of these Battle Masters done. I guess I could probably do Kote Mogu, because I only need 70, or I guess 69. Nice, more wins for that. And then I really want to get Deep Wind Gorge, because that's one thing I'm missing the most. And plus the Gorgeous title is not that bad. So maybe work on these two. Ooh, Seething Shore actually isn't too bad either. I don't mind that one. So, yeah, wins 50,000 to 0. I thought I already had that. Okay. But, I mean, Eye of the Storm, I'm still missing this one. Kill 5 flag carriers in a single Eye of the Storm battle. I don't know how I don't have that yet, but that's the last one I need there. Arathi Basin, I'm still missing. Oh, yeah, this one. Come to the defensive. It's actually 6 more of that, and I have to overcome a 500 resource thing. So, I mean, definitely wanted to work on that, work on these achievements in Midnight, though, on my Hunter. Because the main one for this expansion was just making sure I could get all the new Battleground stuff done, so I got all the achievements for the Deep Hall Ravine Battleground. So, yeah. But I definitely do need to work on that, though, because this PvP stuff here is yikeronis. Don't love that Delves is this low, but that'll be fixed up when Midnight comes out. And then, yeah, Professions, continue working on that. But PvP-wise, that's what we're working on. Alright. So that's done. Don't forget you get PvE training grounds. You got PvE training grounds? Huh? For what? PvE what? This tease is really bothering me. Literally every movement that I make, it's like spilling a little bit. Let's do Grizzly Hills to the Grizzly Death. So I have to go up here and... what's it? On top of the tree, so fly up. You got it, boss. New PvP mode called Training Grounds. Oh, okay. Is that out already, or is that with specifically with Midnight? Oh god, what's the... I always forget. What hotkey is this? Is it I? Yeah. Jesus. Ooh, Training Grounds. Compete against the enemy faction in a random battleground. Is this bots? Cause... wait, 1 is the bots and 2, do achievements work in there? Cause that's kind of crazy if they do. Wait, what am I... sits on top of the fallen tree in Grizzlemaw. Up here? There you are.
Your path leads here. Return if you must.
That's one done. Next one is in Valshur. What's this? Mirdrasil is Dragonflight. Valshura is Legion, Darkshore, and Mount Hyjal. Okay, let's do Valshura, I guess. You plus other people versus bots? But only 3 maps? Okay. Which ones are available? Let me guess. Arathi Basin, Warsong, and... Twin Peaks? Which I think I need Twin Peaks achievement still too, so it's not awful. Too late now. I could use my Blackrock hold to get over there. Gilneas? Hold on, I think I am done Gilneas, aren't I? No, I still need defend 2, complete 100, and counter defensive. Okay. So that's good. Silver Mines. Oh my, or Silver Shard. Yeah, I do still need this. I need 50 more wins in this one. Capture a mine cart using each of the 5 sets in a single. Actually, this one might be easier to get with bots. So that's actually good. I might try that. And Arathi Basin. Yeah, that one's... I doubt... I mean, the only one I could see is this. Well, maybe getting the defense, but I'm definitely not going to overcome a 500 resource disadvantage. Unless, like, they grouped all the sides. Yeah, let's go ahead and let the bots cap stuff and then come back from it. That's good to know. I didn't even know that was there. Thanks, Cirque. Rewatching all Elimination Chambers. Oh my gosh. All of them from like, 2002 was the first one, I think? Or are you just doing the last 20 years again? At least this time too, it's you have a whole month. You're not that you don't have to fit 20 years worth of pay-per-views into 1 week. Starting early. Hey. Actually, I think the first title you won for us was the Elimination Chamber, so that could be your pay-per-view. There you are. Next, let's Amir Drasil. Do I have anything portal-wise there? No. I guess I'll do Garrison Hearth. 2010 was the first day of a Netflix. Oh, cringe. I'll have it done in a week or less, though. Let's be honest. Yeah, you'll probably be done by the weekend. That's even more honest there. Hang on. Let's move that there. Thank you. What's up, Marshall? Moo Montana of the early 90s cartoon Wild West COW boys of Moo Mesa. Deep take, or deep cut there. Darth, welcome back. How you been? Been a while? This is a really cool log. I know it's an NPC and all that, but I like that. Where am I going? I'm going here. Is there another... What's Shadowlands this week, I think I saw? For time walking? Time walking. Yes, there's, okay. People keep annoying me on Wednesdays, been okay. Too much snow, yeah. It's been pretty hectic with the snowfall, for sure. If you're only getting annoyed on Wednesdays, that's not bad either, too, so. Hopefully you have a snow, what are they? What's that thing called now? That's like, it's like a shovel, but it's also a snow blower or whatever. It's like handheld. Dude, actually that reminds me, the other day, oh my God, I totally forgot about this. I was on my walk and somebody had one of those, what are they called when you're gardening? Or when you're doing, like you're cutting your grass, but it's the weed trimmer. He was doing that on like a snowbank. I don't know why, because it wasn't doing anything. And I was walking by thinking, what are you, you know? Like I had enough time to watch him to figure out, like I was like, maybe is he onto something that the rest of us need to catch up to, or like, nah, I don't understand. I got a guy I pay far too little to clean up the snow for me. Nice. It's a good deal. Oh, is it not? Oh, not the emerald. Okay, actually, that's fine. I need to, how do I exit here? Ooh, do I remember? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, today it's been kind of sunny and blue skies all week, but it's every once in a while it's nice and snowy. Like yesterday we had like an hour-long blizzard. I was like, okay. So all the snow that melted just came right back. Cool. But, right here is what I want. As far as my driving goes, anytime I've been on the road has been nice, so I've been able to skip out on any hectic weather. Where? Oh, he's over here. Okay. I was saying, what am I missing? Do you still like Linux? Yep. Still on it. Still have literally have had no issues at all. On both Mint and on my Cache. I'm at that point now too where I don't even like I don't even realize like I obviously I know I'm on Linux, but I don't even think about it. It's just like I log on, do everything I want to do, and everything just works. I don't miss it at all. Windows, that is. On a branch above the marker. On a branch? Oh god. Who was it that I'm looking for here? Can I just mark them? Target unit RFUU. No, okay. A branch. Why not? Can I not target? On a gray silver kind of branch. Can I recopy this real quick just so I know about where I'm going? So it'll be up here somewhere. You know, actually, I can just probably do to make this a lot easier in my life is go into old flying. We've been having snow flurries today, but it's about freezing, so it's not sticking. Nice. Yeah, it's I think it's like, I don't know what it is. It was warm enough that I could just have a t-shirt underneath my jacket, not an actual sweater today, so. Yeah, I don't know what the rest of the week looks like, but so far so good. It's gotta be like right here. I can't find her the first year. She's actually in a much she's higher. Okay. Slash tarf FUU now. Okay. Well, this one is annoying. This is the only branch. I don't even see, like, in the picture, it's like... Look at this. It's like this color branch. I don't even see that color branch here. And a gray from the world tree that overhangs the leafy tree below. If you stop at a tree branch and he is not there, you are on the tree on the ground. Not the world tree, which has branches much higher up. What are you smoking? How'd you like the Royal Rumble? Overall, I thought it was a good event. I don't like Roman winning. That was dumb as rocks. I am getting really sick of Gunther. He's really boring. And what was the other match? Liv winning, I want her to win, so I'm very happy with that. I thought the women's Rumble was much better, IMO. And what was the other match? Drew and Cody. No, not Drew and Cody. It was Drew and Sammy. That went way too long. Again, Sammy, he just gets his ass beat the entire match, so he's kind of boring. So, overall, I would say... I don't know. I guess I didn't like most of the matches, so... I had a good time watching it, though. I guess it was with people I was with. I don't know. I'd say it was okay. The women's Rumble was definitely the better one. Not way up in the highest branches, basically the first thick ones coming up from the stem. Let me repaste this again. Even like a tar FU isn't doing it. Is there a video of this or something? Because I'm so lost. Like, I don't know. What am I missing here? Wow, more than just their roots. No. Okay. On a branch above the marker, the world tree. I don't. What is the world tree? That's not what I wanted. This. I mean, you're talking about. Oh, this? Oh, this is probably where it's at. Oh my god, that makes way more sense. There you are. Holy man. Okay. I did not even see that. Alright, I have, this is, okay, so I have left, what? Mount Hygel and Darkshore. Let's go do a few things here. I think the fact that it took you that long to remember speaks volumes. I like the Women's Rumble, the rest was meh. I like Gunther, but it's getting old, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a better way to put it. He's getting old. Like, his matches are kind of really snooze fest now. And, the whole choking people out, I don't... Okay, cool. Let's move on to something a little more long-term and interesting. And get back to the ass beater that you were before. I also did not expect AJ to actually retire. I thought it was like a DQ or something, or he might pull out a win. So that was surprising. But yeah, also like it's weird. Like I always feel like the Rumble should have like at least one or two, like oh my god type surprises, and like I mean I guess people went hard for Brie Bella, but like other than that, there wasn't really anything, which kind of sucked. Mount Hygel. You're like right there. Okay, so I can just go right here. Is this hot yet? Or not hot? Perfect. I heard a while back they wouldn't have many surprises due to being in Saudi. Too much travel to keep them under wraps. I guess that makes sense. I can believe that anyway. Don't love it, but... Chonan. Who are you, Chonan? I need... Oh, come here. Archonon. Oh, he's gone now. Where the hell did you go? Ah, these branches, dude, are so annoying. Tarchonon. Up. Oh, okay. It blends in. That's fine. And then just one more in Darkshore. I actually really thought Chris Jericho was coming back too. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, break the walls down. The worst part about rewatching these things is Triple H. Yeah. I think he's been in the most, hasn't he? Elimination Chambers. On the plus side, I think 2010 this kind of him winding down and going essentially just to being more of a WrestleMania performer. Wow, Elimination Chamber 2 is the 2012 Elimination... The Raw before Elimination Chamber 2012 is when I came back to watching wrestling. So, you're going to watch the first pay-per-view that I watched when I came back. I think the Big Show's on it too, if I remember right. Or it's in the Raw. I don't know. I remember the Big Show, though. So, your guy's going to be somewhere. Well, it's the Big Show. There you are. Boom. More than just their roots. Anything? Did I get anything for that? No. Alrighty. Well, while we're here then, let's do a couple of things. Let's do, what do we got for elemental? Do I still need an elemental of Eastern Kingdoms? I do. Let's do Zufu, Midnight, Eastern Kingdoms, elemental. May as well just do Zoltan while I'm here. Nope. Kalimdor. I'm in Kalimdor. So I got the one for Kalimdor. Okay, so how about... I think Beast was kind of annoying. Let's put magic. Do I have any good magic? That's... God, this is annoying. So that's not bad, not bad. I could use some work. That's not bad. Okay, I think I can work with that. Okay. Let's do Zoltan. Pet journal, delete these. Match Zoltan. Princess says hi. She thought you were on a FaceTime. Ah. What's up, girl? Nothing. All right. I got all magic 25s. Okay. And while that's going, can I import other teams? Because that would be really a nice thing there. I can, sick. Let me make sure that all 25 on here. I guess I can't change them. So Ella. And then Grazzle the Great. We will need to change that. Maybe this one too? No? No. Elena. A Trader Joe. Murder. This one I'm missing somebody. Will it import still though? Murder, I don't know. Oh gosh, hang on. Need to do this. Oh. Okay, so that is taken care of. I can that's off. Alright. Let's go ahead and move the tea not right in front of me because that is for sure going to get spilled on my lap and I'm going to get mad. So, we don't want that. Now do we? So Zoltan is done. Get rid of you there. Stone tricks. Murda is good. Who were you? The Kella? No, it was not Kella. It was Grazzle the Great. I wanted to import and change the last pet. Let's Does it really matter who? Actually, can I just do... Oh, I need magic. Hang on, don't do elemental. My god, don't do elemental. Anomalous? Sure. And so I'm going to save this now. Good. Good. We've got Trader Joe. We got Murda. Zanya. And Lynn is going to need somebody to change. Ashenwing, sure. And then Dagra. And Zunta. Zunta, like Gunta. There. That should be all of them. Okay, so where am I going? I am going over here to face Elena Butterfly. I don't think I need to kill that dude. I would like to have all of these done before midnight comes out, which I think I should be good on that. I guess I can, let me do a count real quick. Elena? Yes. So I'm gonna get this one done, and so that'll be, let's see. Can I just do the actual thing there? Eastern Kingdoms, yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I need 16 more. 16 more. If I do one a day, that puts me at here. And midnight comes out here. So I have to do at least one a day. I could do more, obviously. Well, I can do 3 a day, really. Well, I had 16, so if I did 3 a day, let's just say starting tomorrow. 5 days, so I can be done that before reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. I will say, I mean, I doubt I will do that, but... yeah. Not bad. We've got Outland Cup starting. So excited for that. That's the last dragon riding, or sky riding, I guess, that I have to do before everything else is done. And then obviously midnight will come out, but then I'll have everything done in here. Hip hip hooray. Really hope they go back and add more, like Draenor. They have Legion? I don't know. But let's add all this stuff there. I feel a little like, but also make it more common. Like that's like 6 months in between each one. It's weird. God, I'm honestly like the thing I'm most excited for is just like the new batch of easy achievements. Just knocking out achievement after achievement, getting like 500 plus a day points. That is. I think I'm also going to do what I did in War Within when I'm leveling, is pretty much try to finish the entire zone before I move to the next one. So like a lot of what I did was like I'd go questing, and like as I'm questing, oh, there's a pet that I need to go collect, so I'm going to go collect that. And then oh, there's like a rare or a treasure in this section, so I want to make sure if it's up I'll go kill it or loot that. Explore everything, get all the flight points and all that. And try to do as much of a zone as I can before I leave it. Especially achievement-wise too. Like if Crowwich is up and running, it would be so nice if I could like figure out what is needed in each zone and then kind of finish off like specific zone achievements, and or if there's achievements that have like a part of it done in a specific zone, get those done. Because it was really nice. It really like got me like familiar with a zone. Because instead of just leveling through it and then like, or getting, you know, the main quest line done to go to the next zone, it was like, I really spent time in each zone and had an appreciation for, like, really kind of did a lot before I moved on, so definitely want to do that. And then, yeah, like, whatever I was near a skywriting race, I'd go do that, get gold and everything that I could. Yeah, and then it just, the grind continues. The grind returns. I think I talked about it last week, but I think it was, what, a 50... I think it was like 4K I thought I could get pretty easily, so I think it was like 52K was my low-end goal for Midnight. Achievement-wise, points-wise. And then I think it was 55K. That was like, oh my god, if I get that, that's insane. Which I'm pretty sure like 55K is like close to, if not about the maximum you can get right now. So really a lot, but we'll see. Gotta get into that grind set. I know. I gotta get back in that mentality. That's what I'm trying not to play a whole lot. Like, I'm not really playing a whole lot of during the week. I might jump on the weekend to do some stuff, but it's nice in the week because I'm kind of busy too, so with other stuff, so I don't have other things to keep me occupied. But yeah, try not to go too crazy in WoW right now, because outside of these pet stuffs, there's not really a whole lot to do. And then that expansion comes out, baby boy. The only downside is with the pre-order early launch on Friday, Elimination Chambers on the Saturday. So won't be able to play a whole lot of it early, but alas. I actually just picked up Midnight this morning. Nice. You just get the regular version, or did you get any like Pro or Deluxe, Pro, Standard, whatever editions they have? I don't know why I went this way. I could have went... Actually... I'm gonna go here, 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 here. It's a really long way around. No, I think I just go that way. Okay. Ooh, yeah, is that Zenta? Yeah. Normal, nice. So that doesn't come with early access, does it? Actually, you know what else we have to do today is check the... What's it called? The monthly... Traveler trading post thing. I think for the housing, but nothing else really done. Okay, that's not terrible. I mean, it is only 3 days early, so there's not really a whole lot to do besides, you know, level and get stuff, so not really missing out on a whole lot. I think it's time for the deck pillow. Oh, yeah. There it is. There's the good stuff. Yeah, and War Within, once I got level 80, like once I did, like I got through all the, like the initial stuff with the zones, I started going through and... Like, I'll just pick a zone, like, what achievements are here? Let me do all of them. Or, like, I went through, like, any collection stuff. Like, whatever the easy ones are, like, I always try to get those knocked out early, just to have that, and then focus on the ones that take a little bit more of a grind. Aggro. But I definitely think that by, what am I at, 48? 500? There were 16 achievements... 5 each, so what, 80 points more? Well, let's just round up to 48.6. I mean, for sure we'll be past 5k when Midnight launches. 50k that is. Or geez, 40, I'll be past 49k, I should say. Honestly, I might be able to crack 50k just from the first batch of Midnight achievements. You digging housing? Not really. It's not my thing. I don't really care for housing at all. I'm happy it exists. Seems like people are loving it. And I've seen some really, really cool things on Reddit and stuff of people's houses. Like, one of my favorite one was somebody made, like, recreated the WCW Nitro set with a wrestling ring in their house. And I was like, that is incredible. So that's really fun to watch, or to look at, but I don't really care that much about housing myself. I think I spent a couple hours on stream the first day it came out, made the ugliest exterior I could. And then on the interior, I just put an upside down chair, and then I moved the entrance inside of a wall. So if someone goes into my house, they have to hearth. So that's all I did. How about you? What are you thinking about it? Are you gonna do your top 10 mounts of the expansion of the Dragonflight? I am. Yeah, I'm working on that. I'm gonna do top 15. Was it top 15 or top 10? I don't know. But yeah, I got that's on the list. I've got the mounts all in their orders. Some of them were kind of hard to figure out where I want to put them, but now I just have to go through and like figure out what I want to say about each one. But yeah, that's going to come out. I'm probably going to do... Right now, my tentative plan is to get the War Within review on the 27th. And then I'm going to have my monthly video on the 24th. I'd like to have the mount video out around the 17th, maybe the 18th. Actually, not the 18th. I don't want to put it on a stream day. So probably on the 17th or 19th for that mount video. Currently, that's the plan. But yeah. Very excited. I also had to figure out too, because there's a couple mounts. I think there's one mount that I don't have. So I typically got to do is just go on Wowhead and go to the 3D model viewer just to have that in the video. And then for whatever reason, or I know the reason, but I went to do that and the model viewer was not loading. And I was like, oh my God, of course. When I needed to do something, it's not going to work now. But it was just, I turned off hardware acceleration on my browser because it was causing some issues. So glad I got that figured out. Yeah, those are the... yeah, the 3 videos that should be out before midnight comes out. And then, yeah. And then I've got a couple of videos I'm hoping I can make when... I just see all of this. When midnight comes out, once I get max level, I have to see if it's possible, but... It's gonna be busy. It's gonna be busy. That Dragonflight video, or the, I guess the video I put out in Dragonflight talking about the top mounts of each expansion. I figured that'd be like a pretty popular video, but it's a lot more popular than I thought, and it's so funny reading the comments. Like, people hate me so much, because like, I think classic Burning Crusade, people are like, alright, yeah, no, that's, I guess, sure. And then once you get to Wrath of Lich King, like, bro, what are you talking about? The amount of times I've had people tell me that, like, my list is bogus because I don't have Invincible or Mimiron's head on it. There's so many comments like that. It just makes me laugh so hard. Like, yeah, I mean, I get it. I know I'm in the minority on that. They're just not... I mean, Invincible is fine, but it's, like, compared to everything else. Yeah, people... Yeah, once you start getting to Lich King in that video, people are like, yeah, no, this video sucks. Oh my God, I roasted this guy. Holy. Ironically, right outside of on Nyxia's lair too. Kella, let's see, Kella. What's what is your favorite or your favorite mounts? I don't know. I emphasize favorite there. I meant to say, what is your favorite or favorites from this expansion? I can't speak apparently, but I don't want to give mine away just yet. You are Kella. Yes, okay. Just want to make sure. 25 magic. Good. Just YOLO, I guess. I will say, the one mount I don't have that... sneak peek, whatever. This mount is on the list for sure. Alonira. This is such a sick mount. Still don't have it. Don't know when I'm gonna get it. I think I have like 5 of the crystals. I maybe should. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. Let's go see what is there a farm spot for this Alunira? Because that might be something to do before midnight comes out too. I need you collect 10 crackling shards. Let's see. Comments. Flying around the tallest peak of Kazalgar. Yep, okay, got it. Since they're Warband, you can share. Was sitting at 5 shards, decided to finish this farm after reading here, decided to just level some alts from 70 to 73. You can 1 to 2 cast mobs at these levels with some geared alts. Results were pretty depressing. Good. 4 alts leveled at Dalaran, Nerubian Breach. 1,000 to 1,200 kills each, 0 shards. 1 alt leveled at Murloc Island, 1,100, 0 shards. 8 alts in Isabella Yeah, cave, 800, 900 kills, 2 shards obtained on first 2 alts, rest for 0. At this point, I was pretty burned out on... Yeah, on 15 plus hours of grinding and still needing 3 shards, so after checking actual drop rates, I noticed that rares have a much higher chance of dropping said shards at 1.2%. This also includes leveling rares. There are 2 kinds of rares that spawn on Isle Adorn. Leveling rares, scale your character's level, can be killed for loot only once per character and always drop slightly lower gear, lower level gear. Their respawn time is very low, 1 to 2 minutes, so it's worth just waiting for them if they are dead. These include those. Warband rares are always level 80, can be killed for loot daily, have a chance to drop adventurer gear. Do I still need Cassandra? I do. These are all the rest. They can be looted by low level alts, but will not show up as rares or on map. Best way to track them is with handy notes or some kind of tracking add-on. They have wildly different spawn times, ranging from 20 to 90 plus minutes. They are almost never worth waiting for. The ones that were up most of the time were those. Alive more. At this point, I just took all my alts and went in circles around the isle killing rares with more mode on. Usually resulted on 7 to 8 kills per alt. 7 leveling ones, whatever. Each run took 5 to 10 minutes. This resulted in getting all final 3 shards and about 175 kills in less than 3 hours and required 15 level 70 plus alts. Okay. I had the best luck around the B elite area. Or Elite B area. That's the one in the Isle Adorn. Yeah, I think I got one of mine from there as well. This dude had 19.2k kills. There are rare elites from Isle Adorn's 2 World Summary events also possible. Not okay. I used part of this dude's method, but instead camped only 1 rare because I want to fly around. I focused on this one dude for no special reason, and I also started with 3 shards already looted from random kill zones. So it took him 232 kills to get 6 more. Okay. Wait, can I loot once a day? Or how's that work? I can also start randomly even from delves. I want to just focus on killing these 2 over and over again. Oh, hang on. Go up. Okay. Multiple for okay, so I can kill him multiple times per day. This Sandras the Relic Breaker guy. You might level to 80 or lower if you're lucky with the job, so respawn time is very low, so just do the laps in the following route. This is most optimal route you'll find. Do I have to do this on alts though? Can I just do it on level 80 to kill the dude? Or... Okay, someone mentioned that leveling rares, which can be killed once per character, can still drop the shard at 1% chance, which is higher than the chance from normal mobs. You can farm them continuously without any downspawn time. Okay. All right, so I think from what I understand, you just do multiple, just fly around, or just do that one. Okay, that might be a good AFK farm, I guess. See if I can't get that done before the end of the expansion. And also have the mount as well for the video. That'd be cool. It's just a stun, okay. So this dude just, so this one in particular, just this dude here says he just flew around killing these 4. They respawn pretty quickly, so you can farm them continuously without any downtime. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I guess this is my best option. Memory. Do you have something that does... Let's do this. This is the backline pets too. This is already half dead, nice. Depending on the respawn time. I mean, at this point I doubt anybody's chilling there, but especially time to kill, it might just be, again, level 80. Not that bad, but it might be a quicker farm in midnight, but I really don't want to come back in midnight and do that, so. Plus, if it's something I can AFK farm, it would be nice to be able to do that. Because just while I'm sitting there editing something or watching wrestling or something, you're just one rare if it spawns every 3 minutes. I should have did this instead. Nice. Easy, easy, easy. Ugh. Murda, Zanya, and Annalyn. That's all that's left. Who's the first one? Murda. Yeah, I had some luck with Rare Loop. When I got tired of that, I switched over to Elite Beast to change it up. Alright. I'm probably not going to actively farm this. I'm probably going to stick with the rares. Because I did the B farm for that mount early on. I think one of the shards came from that, but like I mean, probably easier now with the gear, but god, do I not want to actively farm that. If there's ever a way of like, you can actively farm this, or you could AFK farm this, I'll almost always go the AFK farm route. What's up, Slug? Chilling on Twitch today, how are you? Good, glad to hear. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Alright. Murda. It's on kill. Murda. Also, you know what I was reminded of this morning is that the pre-patch event still exists. I have not done that since I finished off the achievement to kill all the rares and get them out. I haven't touched it since then. I don't remember if any of the transmogs are good, but I think oh no, I think there's pets and toys in there. I need. That's not good. Miscellaneous. Is it? Oh, I don't know what it is. Is there? Am I missing? I'm missing stuff. Where's? Or with him. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm just missing that. Interesting. I'll go double check, I guess, how many I have, if any. I do want to at least get the pets and toys in there. Pretty sure I got the toys, but that's for sure. Zonia. So after this, I'm gonna probably go do the Undermine stuff. Actually, I might go do. I don't want to do the on stream really to farm that. I'm gonna do the Undermine stuff. Maybe do Koresh. Do some more pet battles after that. Or in Eastern Kingdoms. God. I've been a classic Andy since last year. A bit stoked for TBC. Oh, is that coming out tomorrow? Nice. That's exciting. What do you play in BC? What do you play in Classic? Do you even know if they're doing another season Discovery also? I'd love to play that. Like from the start. That looks like so much fun. All the pets are just switching. Rogue and Pally. Ooh, nice. Pally I remember being pretty hype. I did arena with a rep Pally in BC, and he just destroyed. And Rogue is always annoying, so. Well, that's awesome. Do you like? So what do you do in BC? Are you raiding? Are you PvPing? Are you just there for the vibes? Ah, excuse me. It's yawn o'clock apparently. All right, one more. We'll see. Aiming to do a bit of everything. Nice. That'll be fun. Oh god. This round of Classic seemed like or Vanilla, I guess, seemed like it lasted a couple of years. Well, I guess a couple of years is kind of standard, so. So I was gonna ask, do we know how long this iteration of BC Classic will last? Because didn't the last one only last like a year? Before they went to Lich King? Alien. A roadmap was released. This is a long one, hopefully. Also, a couple of movies I watched. Yesterday I watched Naked Gun, which, stupid movie, like silly movie, but made me laugh. Like, I love those types of like obvious jokes. Like the one that made me laugh like more than it should have is, Pamela Anderson's character comes into the police office and Liam Neeson goes, "Take a seat." She goes, "Oh no, thank you, I already have enough at home." And then later on, she goes, "Yeah, on the second thought, I will take that chair." So she takes the chair with her home. I don't know why. It made me laugh so hard. Such stupid humor. I love that. I watched that. I watched The Wrecking Crew with Dave Bautista and... Wow, why am I blanking on his name? Oh my god, why am I blanking on his name? Jason Momoa. Jesus. That was pretty boring. I watched... Oh my god, what else did I watch? I watched The Rip. That was pretty good. Had me into it the entire time. I watched... one other one. God, I don't remember anymore. Jeez, my memory's shot. What was the movie I watched? Running Man, jeez. Yeah, the Running Man remake was actually really good. Like, way better than I expected it to be. That was a good time. Maybe a little longer than it could have been, but than it should have been. But overall, like, yeah, I went into it thinking, oh, this is just gonna be another stupid remake. So, and no, I was like, oh, that's good. They actually, you know, kept true to the kind of the story. I like it better, or I like the premise more than I like the first one. Because the first one, I think it's like they specifically craft a zone that people are in, whereas here you just go out in the free world and try to not be caught. So I actually like that a lot more. That's really cool. Saw the new Jason Statham movie Shelter last week. What's a Jason Statham movie? If you like his movies, you'll like it. Yeah, I don't mind his movies. I don't think I've watched one in a while though. I got a pet. Oh, I already have this pet. Let's just actually, you know what I can do? I can do this. Res all those, but then go. No, you know what? A few things I want to do. I was gonna do my Undermine raid ports, but I have to go check the trading post. Today I'm gonna watch Housemaiden, or Handmaiden, Housemaiden. Oh, Mercer was saying it was really good, so I'll check that out today. Also, I watched a couple shows. So I watched Bad Thoughts, which is Tom Segura's kind of like, it's a comedy show, but like it's like skit based almost. That made me laugh way harder than I thought I was going to, especially like the first episode. There's some really good skits in there. And then Free Burt rather, I watched last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago. And it's a Burt Kreischer show, which I don't really like Burt's stand-up, and I hate listening to him on podcasts. So I don't know why. I was like, yeah, let's go check it out. But like, I legitimately laughed really hard. It's like a really good show. So both those were good. I very much dislike Tom Segura. Yeah, I haven't, I mean, I used to love him a lot more. Ball Hog is one of my favorite specials. And his podcast should be so funny, but it just kind of became like a rich dude talking about how rich he is. It's like, I don't really care. That's pretty sick. But yeah, that show's kind of funny, so glad I checked it out. This is such an ugly mount. Wow, do I really want to spend 600 on that? Not really, to be honest. That's a really cool sword for 200. Those are cool swords for 170. That staff is whack for 160. Whack. Whack. More whack. These are all the same thing. That bow is kind of cool, I guess. Mantle. Kind of reminds me of like wrestling entrance gear. Handglaive. Not bad. Looking reminds me of Sunwell. That's kind of cool. Sun Fury Apprentice Wand. Whack. Quiver. Whack. Ensemble. Whack. Rosy Sweatsuit. Sorcerer's this. I don't know why it kind of fits my transmog too. That's funny. Okay, Houseman. Yeah, I knew I had one of them, right? Hearing him compare wrestling fans to the athletes in the Special Olympics was the end of what little interest I had in him. Yeah. Yeah, he had some funny takes on wrestling. Kind of basic, but okay. Don't love that. Not terrible, I guess. Oh, this is for the Lunar Festival. Well, that's a cute pet. What is this? Full belly rolling paw? Wow, that's a cute ass pet. Little uppercut there? Yeah, buddy. Definitely buying that. 350, thank you. What are these daggers? Mace. I kind of love these. Don't love that though. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm not buying this mount because it is ugly as all get out. And I don't need more mounts. So I am going to buy this though. That's pretty sick. I am going to buy these because they're pretty sick. And I am going to buy... did I want to buy this for 600? God, those shoulders are in like a house. No, I won't buy that. Was it the... No, it was... The bow... Oh, actually, you know what? The bow's not terrible. I'll buy it. And then I also want to buy... For 300 though? No. I'm never going to use those. Alright, that's it. Boom. Done. All that's done. Well, hold on. Do I? Hold on. Because I get... Is it J? Yeah, it's J... Is it J? Yes. So I'll get 1... 2, 450, 600. Or no. 6 or 700? 700 more? Okay. Get this back piece. So I'm going to get 700 more... trading tendies. That's cute, but no thanks. Where were you at? I'm gonna get 700 more, so I'll be at 80, 2000, and 2500. Nah, I'm never gonna use those. As cool as they are, I'm never gonna use them. So I got what I wanted. I got, yeah, this is a sick, such a sick sword. Then you got the one-handed version of it too. So dope. And then yeah, this bow. Oops. I'm sure I can put into something. Alrighty. Do I have? Well, I have a vault. May as well go double check that. I guess, did I do delves? I think I did do a couple delves last week. Nothing worth anything. Alright, so I'm gonna grab these. Get myself 2,000 gold. And then also what I want to do is double check how much gold this dude sells for. Probably not a lot. Okay, kind of a lot. 12k. Sure, yeah, I guess. I mean, why not? Or Q pets. Are they both the same? 10, 12, 10, 12. Alright. Let's go put you in a cage. There. Let's go sell this. And now let's head over to Undermine. So, positive thing this week is I don't have to do the rare for the mount, because if you missed it last week, somebody literally traded it to me after they got it when I spawned it, so that was super nice of them. But I do still need to do the chat list. Yikes. How many more of those do I need? It's like 60, I think. Oh my god, 65. If I do one a week, that's still over a year. My god. 10 jobs. No. I'm not gonna do that. No, not gonna do that. It's a job one? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Paragon-wise, Blackwater's the closest. I may as well just do Blackwater, I guess. Big Show's in this one. Nice. Which one is this? 2010? Shipwright, side gig, go fish, 5 pet battles, complete 3 rares. Oh, dude. What? No! That's not good. The Kaja cans, I don't even know how to do that. There's only 1 delve, 1 rare. Complete 10 deliveries. Definitely not do a side gig. I have to do a side gig. That's crazy. in combat, thank you. Flyboy Snooty. Let's see if I can get to him on time. Oh yeah. We're cruising. Oh yeah, rares are hurtful now because of the stat squish. My God, why? There we go. My goodness, that took forever. Oh my God, I got a miscellaneous thing too here. Nice. Not bad. I'm still debating whether or not I want to buy the mounts of them or just buy the pets. I might just wait until midnight a bit and then... Is there no one in this zone today? I actually go do that rare because I don't know when he's going to be killed. Because I feel like it would make sense if the price for those on the auction house, the mounts with the miscellaneous mechanica or whatever they're called, it would make sense if the price for those went up when midnight comes out because less people are in the, like, supply and demand basically. But if it doesn't, I mean, it would just make sense to just buy it with gold. Spend that money on pets instead. I'm pretty sure the pets are 10 each. There's 5 or something like that in total. I guess Big Show recently lost a lot of weight. Yeah, I saw that. He's down to like, what, 3... I think his goal is 360. He's down to 398 or something like that. It's looking good. Looking jacked, baby. Excuse me. Hello. Welcome to the stream. It shows my heart forever. Oh, that's so funny. Also, you'll be happy to know, with the Royal Rumble predictions that we all do each month, I was the one that won. So I once again am champion. And the Royal Rumble is now my most winningest pay-per-view. I've won 4 times now? Or 5 times? I want to say 5. Which is kind of crazy because the sheet starts in 2020, so I've won every Rumble except 1. That's kind of crazy. He terrified me at a live show once. I was in the front row and was taking pics after the main event, and he picked up someone's kid as I took a picture, and he stared at me and asked if I got the shot. Wasn't my kid, but I just nodded and he handed the kid back and moved on. That's so funny. That's so funny. Isn't that all bonus? Yeah. Here, let me double check. Wrestling, career stats, pay-per-view, no, what?
1 minute left on this one.
You won the most, and there we go. Oh no, sorry, it's 4. This is my 4th one. So I've only lost 2 Royal Rumbles. I've won 3 WrestleManias, so I'm Mr. WrestleMania. All I'm missing is Survivor Series to be what we're calling Grand Slam champion, to get to win at the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series. I just need Survivor Series. One of the ladies just needs WrestleMania, so if she wins, oh boy, our first Grand Slam champ. And then Costumes TV just needs the Royal Rumble, but that's my period, so he can kick rocks. Yeah. A lot of guys you see, and they're not as big as they're talking about, shows legit a massive human. He's like over 1.5 feet taller than me. Yeah, I believe it. Remember the first time I saw Brock Lesnar live? I was like, dude, I knew you were massive, but holy, you're massive. Last year was a scam. I should have won. But I said, it was my B-Day. You cheated. I think if you just answered the questions better, you would have won. That's what I think. I'm pretty sure if you listened to me too, because, you know, you're always asking me for advice, but then you change your answers and then you get them all wrong and you're like, oh my god. Yeah, I know. If only you would listen to the person who has so many wins as I do, but whatever. Let me learn. As far as tall, Brock's not that tall. He's just wide, yeah. He's built like a brick house, as my father would say, yeah. I did win? Did you? No, you didn't. Liar. Also, I just started. No, you didn't. Also, you started in July of 2024, so you were like... What? What's that? 7? 5? You were almost a year in. I don't hear excuses. Plus, you had me in your ear telling you what to pick, and you were just like, no, I know better, no. So... Whatever, bro. Whatever. You have to update the percentages for correct answers. Also, actually, I wonder what that does. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Costumes has lost the title the most times to me. This is number 4. It's the 4th time I've taken the title from him. Alright, partner. Dude, I'm pretty much everyone's nemesis. It's amazing. Oh, I thought it was another freaking Mechanica. You get mad if I copy? No, I don't. That doesn't sound like me. I never get mad. Where are we going? Scrap piles. Scrap. The more you scrap, the more you scrap. Where's the scrap pile at? Right here. Excuse me.
All right, we're starting up. Let's move it, people.
You're rage baiting me. I would never. That's not something I do. Okay, once I get those updated, that'll be good. Then we're all set to start working on Elimination Chamber. How many days as champion is that gonna be? Let's see. So I won it on Saturday, so that'll be 1, 2, 3. That's just 4 weeks, so 28 days. Did I close that? Yeah, I did. Let's see again. If I go wrestling, I go here. 28 days. Why is it not showing? 28 days would put me at exactly 500 days as champ. Wow. This is my 12th reign. 500 days as champ. That's crazy. I just need another 150 days to catch up to L. That's crazy. That's madness. That's champ, 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 Terry. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I agree with you. My goal this year too is to win consecutively a lot. Because the most in a row I've had, I think, is 3. I want to try to get to 5. 5 is our record. I think it was 2022. Actually, I have the stats right here. Let's see. The Gunther. It's called the Gunther. No, hold on. Last percentage of time we've been champion. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. First and last time, longest win streak. Yeah. Oh, Kaz had 3 too. Yeah, Elle went from June 2021, June 20th, 2021 to November 21st, 2021. She won 5 straight. So that's the goal. I want to break that record or tie it. Where we at? My goal this year is to not get rolled by a hobo in a Denny's parking lot. Nice. Month in and I'm on track to make it happen. Hell yeah. You never know. I mean, there's still, 11 more months, so there's more hobos every day, and more Denny's parking lots to walk through. So take the wins when you can get them, but I wouldn't get too comfortable just yet, because as soon as you let your guard down, boom, it's over. It's all over. I love this lighting. Oh, I'm so happy it's 4:30 and it's not dark. It probably won't be for another hour. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh, Dark Moon Fair is up this week. Should I bother? No. I'm not even going to bother, because I'm probably never going to get another Paragon for Blackwater ever again. Actually, I might, to be honest, but it doesn't really matter. 10% more XP is not that big of a deal. So if I have to do, well, I guess 64 more chat lists after this one, I'm probably still going to do these stupid things to... Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't, the only reason I'm doing it... Hold on. Why am I doing this? I mean, sometimes there's a thing to get empty things, but... Yeah, this right now is just specifically for Paragon, so... I'm probably never going to get another Paragon for these.
You're gonna let that stop you? Fix it!
Depending how close I am to another Paragon, I might. Like, if midnight starts, I'm like... if Dark View Solutions isn't one, but like if I was this close to Paragon, I'll just do it. A few weeks of doing this quest, and I'm able to get another Paragon. Next week, I guess I'll go Bilgewater, because that'll give me that Paragon, and then... I mean, 2 weeks of Venture Co in a row. Is it 1,000 rep? I forget now. I'll have to double check right now. Let's go hand that in. Oh, wrong side. Okay, so that's... oh, 3,000 rep. Okay. Well, if it's 3,000 rep, yeah. I can do Venture Code twice in a row and get that Paragon before midnight comes out. Next week, that week. And then this week, if I do it... Yeah, honestly, yeah, because I can do that. And then... Oh, wait, no. I was going to say, this would be the week of the midnight release, so that would put me at 6,600. Yeah, 2 more in midnight to get a Paragon for you? Yeah, it's not bad. I can do that. That's frick withable. I need to go here. To buy one of these and 3 of these. Wow. Okay. I got some decor. Trash fire barrel? From what? Cool. Nice. Okay, let's go get the Paragon chest here and hopefully get a Mechanica out of it. Mechanica. Mechanica. Please. 2. Wow. Generous. Good for me. So I'm at 19. So we're getting there slowly. Alright, so now I need... What do I need? I need a side gig and... What was it? Side street? Is it this one? Oh, look, that's a bountiful. Heal. Let's go do that real quick. Let's do a tier 1 because... No need for anything else. What is this? Drive? Oh, okay. I don't know why the map is looking like that, but okay. So tier 1, side street, let's go. Enchanted gold piles. And these dark fuse I gotta... Oh, okay, I gotcha. There's one there. Is there any... No, it looks like that's the only one. Alright, let's just go pull all these dudes over there. Okay. Just keep moving. Keep moving. Come on. There you go. Viewers optimized. Wow. Banned. Yes, thanks, Bran. Alright, so that's good. And then golden shamans. Oh, they're all down here. 1, 2. Is there enough here? Alright, hopefully. Where's the... Oh. There we go. Say, where's the last one at? Boom, done. Quick and ease. Gotta do this. I really hope the picture one, the picture side quest is up because that one's so nice to get done. Let's just leave. Oops, wrong way. This can get deleted because I'm not gonna do these anymore. I forget which side it would be on, but I think actually this is the right one because it takes me to what's it called? Ringing Deeps. So please have the picture one. Coolant matters. Hell yeah. Thank you. I don't think it's the picture one, but this is even quicker, I think, so. This, and that. Okay, you there. Thanks. Picture one, look at this photograph every time. Makes me laugh, that's right. Look at this photograph. Every time I hear. Nickelback's a good band, and I'll fight anybody who says otherwise. Most people just hate on them because it's the cool thing to do. But in reality, it's not cool at all. Banger after banger after banger. Banger after banger after a mash and a banger. Oh boy, where am I going? How did my eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head? Kim's the first girl I kissed. I was so nervous that I nearly missed. As long as I'm laughing, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ugh. Okay, one set of weeklies done. Ah, I didn't hand it in. That is cringe. Hold on, did it still count? It did. No, it didn't. Okay. Ugh. There we go. That's done. Now I can hand that in. And now we've got 64 more chat lists left to do. Good God. $76 more achievements for midnight in exploration. I don't know what's going on with the tool tip there on the right. I'm gonna just reload because that's kind of bugging me. Okay, there we go. Much better. Yeah, okay. Okay, now we're gonna go and... No, I'm gonna go, not you. You're not gonna do anything. Lazy bastard. I'm gonna go and do the Koresh daily or weekly. See if I can't get another pet I'm missing. I'm gonna close the... oh my God, you can even see it in the camera. Look at that. The sun's cut. That's... What a view. Jace, I'm gonna turn that off. Almost look majestic there. Okay, let's mount and go. I'm gonna miss Dornogal. Honestly, like, my favorite thing is just sitting up on this platform here. I really hope the new zone in Midnight is as good as Dornogal. Or the best city we've had in a while. What do we have in... I mean... Nah, to be honest, Val Dragon I didn't really like that much. To be honest. I did not like it. Everything was kind of, you know, close together, but I just didn't like it. Then in Shadowlands we had Oribos, which... No. We had BFA, had Borealis, which I spent a whole lot of time in, which I did not like when I did, and then the other one was Zoldazar. Gross. And then we had Legion with Dalaran. I don't really care about Dalaran, to be honest. Like, everyone loves Dalaran. It's not that great. Document 15 honeybees. Collect 7. Is this here? Good. Need 5 in total. Oh, there's a bee right here. Look at that. You and you. Refresh the nest. That's 3. Or Bridget Racer? Race, can I do another one? I don't want that one though. Sure, I guess. 5. Borealis is amazing because there wasn't any hordes going. I mean, you're right. Anytime the alliance has their own zone that isn't shared by somebody, it's always gonna be great. Because Horde, the best cities Horde is ever gonna have are the ones that are shared, the sanctuaries. So like Oribos, Dalaran, Dornagal. They start looking at Zoltazar Gross, and then we all know the original zones are disgusting. Besides, I mean, I guess Silver Moon isn't an original zone, but this is a good one. The way, what was that before? So Legion, before Legion was what? Warlords, Ashran, Asran, the Alliance one. I forget what. Warspear? No. Yeah, Warspear for Horde. Something else was it for Alliance? I don't know. Not that great. And then before that we had Cataclysm, which like Storm and an Org, which don't love either. And Dalaran, Shatrath. Wow. As far as my own personal preferences, it's been 19 years since we've had a good city. That's crazy. Well, I guess no, since War Within would have come out in 2024, so it would have been Burning Crusaders 2007, so 17 years. Close enough, though. If they had player housing in Shadowlands, you would have instantly saw your property value go down if you were grouped with Horde, yeah. Yeah, but hey, at least the expansion would have not been completely dog water. Is that done? Oh, it is. There would have been one saving grace, which actually, you know what? If housing came out in Legion, it would have been like, you could only like place like 2 or 3 items per day. You have to do 7 hours of weekly content to get that up to 5. But if you don't do that 5, it slowly, it recharges, so it goes down to 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. God. What am I looking for? Can I fish here? I think I can. I haven't fished from this side yet. Usually the other side. I like Shadowlands, but I also like staying inside and not seeing people, so I was more comfortable during that time than most people. I mean, I'm the same way, but as far as like the content goes, like, no. It was so awful. IMO anyway. Like the time period in life, like having to stay home and stuff. Yeah. As far as my life went, I wasn't that affected by it, so that was nice. But man, imagine if we had Dragonflight or War Within during the pandemic. Dude, I would have been playing, I would have been, oh my god, it would have been so good. Just, that's all I can say. Not the worst. What do you think the worst expansion is? If it's not Shadowlands? Why do I have the feeling it's going to be Draenor? Warlords, but that was because of all the cut content. I knew it. I knew it. I guess that's fair. Everyone says that. Talked about it before. That's my favorite expansion. I hated it at the time, but God. After Legion, BFA, Shadowlands, ugh, I was like, I wish I could just raid log. I feel like that was the last time that WoW was truly ever casual. Because that was before they introduced Mythic Dungeons, but that was before Mythic Plus. There was literally nothing to do. So, like, you just log in to raid, and then that's it. There was no other farm to do, no other, like, nothing to grind. So that's when I got super into PvP and got my Warlord of Draenor title. It's like, bro, there's nothing else here to do. So what else am I gonna do? Chopped Oasis. What am I looking? What the hell are you? Oh, this. If Warlords would have been what they promised, it would have been top tier. Yeah, I mean, I remember I came back to playing at the end of... So I think I don't remember my timeline on Myths, because I remember being there at the start, and I think like midway, and then I stopped again, and I came back at the end. When they had all... was it the heirlooms or whatever you were getting for killing Garrosh on normal, heroic, whatever it was. So I came back for that. And I was so excited. Like, I was so excited. I was like, bro, they're hitting that Burning Crusade nostalgia. We're going back technically to the Burning Crusade, but like, you know, back in time. Dude, this is gonna be incredible. I was so unbelievably hyped. At the time, it was probably the most hype I've ever been for a video game. And still is probably like top 5. I could not wait. And then I was like, I tried so hard to convince myself. I was like, I like this. This is good. I remember a friend of mine on Facebook messaged me. He's like, he hadn't played WoW since Burning Crusade, I think. He's like, he messaged me. He's like, so like, how is it? Is it any good? And I remember sending him a message like, yeah, no, it's pretty good. And I forget all that I said, but that was like the gist of it. And I remember as I sent it, I was like, bro, I'm lying to this guy. If he comes back, he's gonna know I'm lying. But I couldn't admit to myself that I didn't like it. My first BlizzCon was the one they announced Warlords. Nice. People were losing their entire souls cheering for it. Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of hype. They were, I mean, as far as drop balls go, that was pretty. That was a lot. That was bad. Where's the Queen Bee and the slate back? There we go. I was also for you off cell phones. Yikes. Oh, which one was that? I know that was when the announcement for Immortal, wasn't it? What year was that? Don't even lie, like Immortal when it came out, like I went to go try it because I was just like, this is stupid, but I mean it's Diablo, I guess I'll try it. Having a Diablo game on my phone wasn't that bad, so I was like addicted to it for a good month maybe. This one that's across the side, I really hope it is, because if not, I just boned myself. Man, and like after that, I just stopped playing. Forgot it even existed, to be honest. Domed them. Nice. And then we just one more of these chopped things. Christ sakes. There you go. I think 2018. Wow, really? 2018? It seems so recent. And yeah, Immortal, I was there for Overwatch and HOTS announcement. I may be bad luck. I mean, Overwatch was pretty hype when it was announced. I remember Plant Platter Place. What am I doing here? I remember loving that game. My friends and I played that for a minute. That was really fun. When no one really knew what the meta was and it was still new. Like, that was a lot of fun. And then I remember, I forget what I was playing before, but like, I was playing one of the classes and then I saw a video of this dude playing Pharaoh. And I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. And like, just he was giving up tips and stuff on how to like, you know, fun tricks to like do on the map. Like, you can go under a bridge and then like use your thing to shoot you back up, like on the other side of the team or whatever. And like, this was before people knew what that strat was. So I would get so many kills. Like, I was unstoppable as Pharaoh for a bit. Oh, that's such a fun class. Yeah, I miss those OG days of Overwatch. And then Mercy when she could res the team. Was it res the team, right? God, that was OP as all hell. And I played not Hanzo. Who's the healer that has like the music playing all the time? Whatever his name was. I randomly got into him. I was like, oh man, this is actually a really fun class. Like, you switch between like more damage and more heals. So that's actually a really fun class. What did I get? Ooh, another pet. Nice. I don't have. Excellent. This is this one here. Xanthus Siphonmite. Siphonmite what? Turn this this up a bit. I can't play FPS games because of motion sickness, so we got Overwatch. That sucks. That sucks. I can't play FPS games because I get too mad now. I mean, I always got mad, but now I don't like being mad, so I just don't. Every once in a while, like Battlefield, I can usually play. That's one game it's not bad, but the best I can do these days is like if it's a new game and I'm just learning how to play it and it's just like it's not that bad. Like I can enjoy it at first, but once I start getting the hang of it and like I start playing more and more, then I start getting competitive and then I don't like the person I become, so that's why I can't play those games. I can still play Counter-Strike sometimes. That one's like hit or miss. Well, some days I can play for hours and it won't bother me. The other days it's like I play for 5 minutes and I just want to bash my head against the keyboard, so. Wait, can I afford anything? I feel like not yet. Like 5K was the other ones. Oh, I can. Look at that. Okay. So this helm, I don't really care about. This is a sick set. That's an even cooler set. I like that set too. I have these, right? Yeah. I get this one because I like this one the most, so. Bada boom, this guy in the room. How the f you doing? I just start the day mad, it helps. Oh god. I mean, if my bed sheets aren't cooperating, it's a struggle to get out of bed. It literally is it's not really waking up on the wrong side of the bed, it's getting out of bed on the wrong side. That'll mess up my entire day, I'll tell you what. I'm looking for what? Oh yeah, I wanted to go and see reward-wise for the pre-patch. If there's anything good I still need, because if yes, I'll do some dailies. If not, like I don't really care that much about it. Druid is here and good to go tonight. Then the rogue, and I'm done with this silly achievement. What's he working on now? Sulk. Oh, maybe I'm doing the Legion stuff. Maybe I don't know. Twilight Highlands. This one was it there another portal? I don't know if there's another portal, so I'm just gonna assume it's this one. I'll fly over to where it's at. Yeah, the experience on this sucks, so this is not a good leveling event for alts, which is unfortunate. Still have 30 characters I want to get to level 80, but alas. I guess 40 characters in one expansion is not that bad. At level 80. Yeah, the weekly quests. No, I wanted to see you. You're the one I wanted to talk to. So this arsenal is pretty whack. It's not the worst set. I mean, the shoulders are maybe worth it. I don't care at all about decor, so... Oh yeah, here we go, pets. Yeah, I do need these pets. So Scruff is cute as heck, so I definitely want him. And this, I need 60. 100 if I want to get this set. And then you had something, didn't you? Oh yeah. Oh no, you have stuff too that might be good to buy. Or an ore. I mean, these cloaks are kind of trash, so that works out. Yeah, I think I went through these the other day, so let's not do that again. So let's go do this then. Let's go do complete world quest or defeat, and defeat 3 Twilight rares. I can make it in time to the Ray of Putrescence. Be nice. You give 10 each. So that'll put me at 40. What were the pets? 30? So, well, I typically like to go most expensive to least expensive. So maybe I'll do the... No, you know what? I won't do the set because I feel like that's a set I can live without. And I would rather focus on the pets. Because once I get the pets, it's like, do I want to still put more time into the rest of this or no? That is also the other transmog here. I don't know, dude. Actually, it's taking longer to kill than last time. I might need to turn on actually rare scanner just so in case while doing the world quests I can see them do that right now. Rare scanner. I was gonna pop up a thing for this rare. That's not. And that's mine. That's chill. That's mine. Did they buff the drop rates for the rares? I guess we'll see, but still dropping 1 or 2. That's kind of wild. 30 FPS, dang. First time I've seen it get that low in this new setup. Where's my loot at? 2, wow. I like these bracers at least, I guess. Yay. Shadow infused shard. 3 days. So there's basically a one new quest every, or 2 new quests every day.
These cultists have transitioned from elemental to void magic. Collect samples so we can understand their methods.
I bet. I mean, where are they though? Oh, give me you. Give me you. Really gonna do us dirty with these drop rates like that? Wow, okay. Okay. I do appreciate the volatile earth dropping, that's for sure. I'm gonna need those when... That's mine. I'm gonna need those when I'm doing my cataclysm professions. Probably, I imagine. Ix the Blood Fallen. No, I think it'll be fine. I was gonna say, am I gonna die from that big of a pull? Still taking quite a bit of damage though. Gosh dang. Only 2 more days until the weekend, baby. That's crazy. How does every week feel slower than last? There's so much work too. I've been friggin' doing record numbers of tickets and I'm still feeling like I'm dragging my feet. Every day is the weekend when you go crazy and don't have to work. You should try that. That sounds mostly lovely. Wait, how much do these get? These are like 40, don't they? These quests, these weeklies? 40 and 40, okay. So with the world quest, that'd be 80. Okay. That's 2.5 pets. come back tomorrow, get the last pet. I mean, I could finish off the, well, I gotta see what other transmog there's in that one vendor, see what else I want to buy. I can do that off stream. There might be some stuff worth buying. Alright, let's go back to this, what? Why does it say I have 0? No shot. Okay. I was gonna say, bro, that is a wild thing for you to, that's a wild statement for you to just throw at me like that. I got you, I got you. There you go. One, Jesus. Please drop 2, please drop 2! Ew, wow, okay. You dropped 2, that's kind of crazy.
Thank you, champion.
You're welcome.
I look forward to understanding their methods more.
That's great. Happy for you. Glad I could help. Who are you, or what do you want? Twilight's Blades destroyed. Hopefully that's quicker. Do 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 do.
Remnants of the Twilight's hammer are smuggling in void-infused supplies. See that they do not arrive.
See that they do not arrive. Yeah, could I just go where there is no ads? Because there's not really a point in going over there because there's an ad there. Like everyone's life. Wait, that's not a thing. It is a thing. Just gonna go this one really quick. And 8.
Good work.
Easy.
Keeping them from rearming will keep them on the run.
Yeah, so we'll keep them on the run. I like the way you talk. Magic shackles broken. Light work, that's right.
A few brave Wildhammer allies have fallen into the cult's grasp. Give them the means to escape.
You know, I am a champion now. I've saved. Oh god, that's me. Can I? Hello? Why is this not? There we go. This is the last rare I need, so I just have to do that so I don't have to figure out with it. I know I maybe could finish that world quest before he spawns, but I don't want to risk it for Limp Bizkit. Risk it for a Limp Bizkit would make more sense. Interrupted nothing. Nice. Good for me. Risk it for Limp Bizkit. Just keep it rolling, 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 rolling. What? You want to listen to this game? Why? Why? Because we get another win every day, every night. Oh. I'm getting darker faster, jeez. It was super duper right, and suddenly it was super duper not. Still complaining at 24/7, never big for reach it. Okay, Swab, I don't understand, why do some people's popular show up like this? What are you doing to make it do that? It's as dark and as bleak as my future. You're on one tonight, Darth. As the youth would say. 6, I'm What? This will be... Oh, okay, wait, no. This supposed to be at 5. For this. And there's 2 more world quests. Oh my gosh, I have to do 1 more rare actually after this. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I got a shield. Is it good? Yeah, actually, I think it's one of the shields I wanted to buy, so that saves me some stuff there. Nice. I had pizza, so I'm feeling frisky. As you should. What kind of pizza was it? Oh my god, that just spawned out of nowhere. I still dodged it like a fucking champ. That's why I'm a warlord of Draenor, baby. Nothing touches me. That was easy. Pepperoni, fresh slice, right out of the oven. Nice. Is it delivery or is it Delicio? That's not right. There you go. Would it be this one? No, this one. And the last one is over here. So I'll do that, and then are these mixed up? I think they are. There we go. I just want to move this over here, probably. Yeah, that worked. Okay, sure. I love those games. I love those games. You're welcome for freeing them. 100 surplus elementium. This better be a quick one. Stopped at a pizza place on the way home from groceries. Was going to get Papa John's for the Rumble, but after... I think I'm already done with that. But after some bad math, thinking I'd have enough for some magic cards in March, didn't get it up. That's fine. At least you got the magic cards, though. Or yeah, I guess you will get the magic cards. Where is this? Let's see, it worked out. You're gonna get magic cards in what's it called? In March, and you got the pizza now. Easy, easy, easy. Forgot about midnight. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think I'm gonna need that leather too. That's saving me some more gold. Oh god. Well, let's go do that real quick because I need that. He's all the way over there? Of course he is. Literally the opposite side of the room. Or the thing. Honestly, I think my leftovers today are not going to be that great. They were not terrible. I mean, they weren't bad yesterday. But did he die or no shot? Okay. But it's kind of whatever. So maybe I'll pop a pizza in the oven if it doesn't quench my appetite. I'm on my Nintendo 3DS modded over the week, so it wasn't a complete bad week. I'll in Jason Statham. I don't think I've ever had a 3D, or even played a 3DS. What do you play on it? That was easy. Disparate ephemera? Don't know what that's for, but alright. Working on getting games that fell off the back of a truck. Mainly Mario Kart at the moment. Classic. Low-key, honestly, Mario Kart is not really a game for me. I don't like it. Like, I I don't know why it got so popular. Like, it's fun to play maybe like once or twice, but dude, I knew people that would like literally they would make like a like Friday night Mario Kart and they'd play for hours. With people like, how do you do that? That's, I don't know. It's just not my kind of game, I guess. It's just super easy to play and it's good for roost. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess, but for that long, I don't know. I can do it. Goodness, oh my goodness, 5:23. Wow, that's flown by. 2 hours. Jeez. "24/7, never begging for a rain check." Mitts, ooh, some more transmog. Not terrible, I guess. I don't know how I bought them, but whatever, I'll take them. I mean, hold on, there's a rare right here. Maybe it'll be quick, and I can just get another transmog. I'm not going for that. I mean, they just got it modded because our weather is turning nasty, so I want us to do when, not if, our power goes out. Yeah, true. True. I mean, I'd be so boned. I have like a lot of stuff to do if the internet goes out. But if the power goes out, Jesus. I'm in for a rough one. I mean, I play guitar. That's it. Damn. Maybe I should get a Steam Deck. I think I'm supposed to find out how much my bonus is at work next week. So hopefully it's good. Depending on how much it is, maybe I'll treat myself to something. Maybe I'll just put it in the stock market, dude. It's my S&P 500, you know what I mean? I got a Sony PSP that's modded. Need to mod my PS Vita, then have a tablet with WrestleMania 4 on it. Nice. I think I downloaded like WrestleMania 1 through 12 or something like that. Preparing for my eventual watch along.
Repurpose these materials. I'll pass them along.
Yeah, as far as handhelds go, like I played like the original Game Boy, like the gray one. I can turn that off. That's mine. And then I think I played like a friend or something like that. Someone at school had like the old school like see-through Nintendos, the new ones that like you could see through the case. I think I played was it Sega Genesis? The big black one. That picture's ingrained in my head. And then I think I played one other one, but yeah, no, handhelds, no, we never really did a whole lot with that. Well, Thalos.
Question everything.
So I actually have a bit. Okay, Pandora Atlas sitting there with 479. Let me go ahead and transfer this over. All right, yeah, okay, so this was missing before. That's cringe. I did not even have to do those. Okay, well, let's go. Maybe I didn't. Hold on. Scruff, this, that. Let's get this while I'm at it. So I have 48 more. Are these actual battles or just whatever? Scruff. Yeah, look at that. You're an actual battler. Okay, so I got that. And then sell this. I have 21 terabytes of wrestling stuff, but it doesn't all fit on the Game Gear. Hold on. 21 terabytes of wrestling is insane. What do you have? Google Game Gear. Yeah, that's what it was. Game Gear. Sorry, not a Sega Genesis. It was a Game Gear. God. Yeah. Played the hell out of that thing. Tell you what. Game Gear. Wow. Forgot that was even a word. If you say what I don't have, that's nuts. I'm still working on my playlists for wrestling. I've just been going through. It's been slow right now, but I think last ones I did were, I think 1990 or 1984 to 88 or something of WWF WWF All American Wrestling. Which was like 1 year that's like 1 or 2 episodes, and 1 year there's not a whole lot. So, and the other places I looked, they didn't have them. So I was like, okay, I guess this just doesn't exist. Share, let me reset that. Waste. Those shoulders are buyable, sure. They had these, don't I? Oh, those are male. I don't hate the male set, to be honest. The legs are kind of weird. Let me... hold on. I'm gonna focus on stuff that actually looks cooler. So okay, so headpiece is there. And then
Your own path.
can I sell this right away? No, I can't. Okay. Let's go in Hearth. So that's done. Come back tomorrow, I guess, for more world quests. Yeah, I should be fine to get all that before expansion launches. I mean, plenty of time, so not too worried about it. All right, so you can actually get sold. You weren't bought, bought, not bought, bought, not bought, not bought. Okay. So, actually, why? I could just. I actually give this to alts, probably. Not that they super need it, but.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Oh, thanks. Oh, it'll make it non-refundable if I put it in my war bank. Okay, that's actually good to know. So I can deposit 6,000. How do I have 21,000 extra gold than I had last time? Okay, 6,088, 64, 5. Let's go do that then. Okay, actually, what do I have? Let me organize this a little bit so I can see what characters I should jump on. So I have leather. I have a mail. I have a shield. I have plate. Claw. Okay, so I literally everything. Mail. Where was the mail at? There. Okay. So let's jump on a shaman or a hunter. See what I got for shamans. Shamans. You might need it actually on collar, maybe. Wouldn't hurt to have some more gear on you, because I'm actually gonna probably level you in midnight, so I'll play you a bit. So a little bit will help. That's an upgrade, and that's an upgrade. Cool. Well, there you go. I wonder if the shield is also an upgrade now that I think about it. Shield? Yeah, it is. Okay. Sick. Done. Easy, easy, easy. Ah, he looks ugly. Can I, how much is, I think, isn't transmog like stupid expensive now? And this is, what? I don't have my outfit on? Or my, like, outfit saved? Oh, I don't remember what set I had, though. How much is it, though? 200 gold, that's, well, depending on what I get. I had a really good set. That sucks. I don't remember what my weapons were. well. That's kind of cool. Was it? No, that was for Deviated that had that set. Ah, man. I had a really cool set. That sucks.
I have an extended supply.
138, 94, 18.
My things.
Alright. Well, actually, I'll leave you in here. I had leather. Who's a leather wearer? You're kind of cute, Slichnutki. Let's do you. Pick up where you left off. Right, legacy.
My director.
Leather! Oh, that's cloth. Okay, how's that not better? Yeah, you're replacing a 178 with that. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, you got so much anima still.
Meet me in Orgrimmar.
One of these days I need to go actually deposit that. Okay, so you are wearing that. What do I got left? I have cloth and I have plate. For the plate, I'm gonna go on my death. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go on my paladin. I'm still not sure, paladin or death knight for tank next expansion. I loved Pro Pally, but I still loved blood tanking and Legion, so remix that is. This is an upgrade for you, so I'll just go with you because you're the safe bet right now. I mean, the shield looks nice. Okay, and the last thing was cloth, so for that, I'm gonna go mage, I guess. You're in Revendreth. That's unfortunate. McGurk, I guess. I saw on Reddit this morning, I guess there were some class changes and people were commenting about Warrior. I guess Arms is getting screwed again, which I'm like, guys, I mean, every expansion, they buff, nerf, buff first, snip, snap, snip, snap. I honestly, every expansion more and more, I start to feel like, do I just want to go like, do I want to level my Warrior so I have them, but then actually put the time and effort in leveling or like gearing a different character? Like do the bare minimum my Warrior, but like actually spend time in Mythic Plus and stuff on like a mage who, I mean, Blizzard would suck off in a hurricane to make sure mages are top of the charts. Hunters, generational talents. I don't want to do something like that.
Need help?
I do need help, thank you.
Farewell.
But then I think of like, oh my god, like imagine doing delves on a mage. Oh my god.
I have many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
Oh, what is this? Oh, is it Hellfire Shield or is it the Skull Flame? It's actually the Skull Flame Shield. Wow. Nice, dude. He doesn't have the knockoff from whatever that dungeon is in Outland. How much is that, I wonder? Is that on the auction house right now? It used to be so expensive. Oh my god, like... And in BC, it was like 200k gold or something like that. That was a lot. Skull Flame... Oh, look at that, still is. 299,000 gold. Almost 300k. I mean, do I want to buy it just for the... Just say I have it? I have the other one, but it's, I mean, it's a knockoff. I'd rather teabag a rat trap than do a Delvis mage. Yeah, exactly. That's a perfect way to put it. Can you imagine? Brutal. Friggin' tank delve or tank brand, or I guess what's tank Kaiveza or whoever the new one is in the next expansion. No, thank you. Excuse me. So I can take it back. I don't want to be excused. So let's go sell this stuff. I sold something for like 10k. I don't know what it was. I just kind of looted everything and didn't tell me what it was. So I was like, okay, cool. I don't know if it's a pet. If I should be putting up more pets, but... What is this? Oh. Looked cooler from the back. Ah, the helmet's not bad, I guess.
Well met.
Worky pet is not in a thing. TSM. And let's do Porcupine up in here. Thank you.
Greetings, traveler.
No. There's a couple things I need to undo here. This cloth I need to save, and volatile earth I need to save, because I need those for my cataclysm professions. Thank you. This demons deck, honestly, I'm just gonna auction this because this is never. I've been trying to sell this for like 15 years. It's never gonna sell, so I'm just gonna sell that for 1 silver to the auction, to the what's it do, to the vendor. Like I don't know how much if that goes up for 1 silver every time you post it, I've probably spent 1 million gold putting that on the auction house. It is insanity. There you go. That's all there. And the rest of these I'll just post as needed. Golden shot sold. Nice. Oh, whoops. What did I get so far? I got 19 gold coming in hot. I go, can I? No. What I'll do instead, actually, I was going to check mounts and pets here, but I'm going to go on my warrior and do that. I can do like, it's easier to filter on my warrior. I just want those freaking undermine mounts to drop. If they were like 200k, I would buy all 3 of them right now. I think like 300k, but send it to me. I'll shell it. Too late. It's sold. All right. So if I go miscellaneous, if I go mounts, and I go filter by uncollected only. So yeah. Still, oh my god, these are so expensive still. Jumped in price, I feel like. Yeah, I know. I mean, woolly rhino is only 1.8. It's ugly as heck, but having that would be nice. Crowd pummeler? What is this? Crowd pummeler? Crowd pummeler 230? Oh, it's some engineering. 2 milli? Damn, okay, that's kind of a nice amount. The X51, dude, I'll tell you guys a story. So there was, you have rewards waiting for you in your Endeavor coffer? What? What the hell's my Endeavor coffer? Oh, my housemate, I don't know. So this mount, where was it? Uncollected, this one right here, X51. So this was 2020, 2021, something like that? No, this was even, I was working somewhere else. So this would have been 2017, maybe 18. I was on Wowhead's Discord and they were doing a giveaway for this mount. I won. I got this mount, but you had to reply to the post within 12 hours or whatever. And I didn't have, I don't know if I didn't have Discord on my phone or I didn't have notifications set up on my phone. So I won at like, I don't know, 9 p.m. at night. Or no, it was like 11 p.m. at night or whatever. And then like I was sleeping or whatever. Didn't check Discord in the morning, went to work, came back from work, checked Discord. I was like, oh my god, I won. And then I saw you have to claim this within 12 hours. They already given it to somebody else. I was like, what are you talking about? 12 hours. Bro, people work that long. I was so pissed, still pissed. I hate Wowhead because of it. What kind of rule is that? 12 hours to redeem something? Give it at least 24 hours, bro. Like, oh my god. I could have had this map. But nope. So. Yeah, this mount is, I mean, I like this model, I just don't like the colors. So I mean, Northrend tailoring, I mean, I could do that on my engineer, on my one dude. Yeah, these are the mounts. I mean, this is kind of cool mount. These are the mounts I need from Undermine that I'm just waiting to get lower. Or just buy for the 25 miscellanea. It's a lot to make. Yeah, probably. That's why it's 2 million. Where did you get the thing for that? Actually, hold on. Created by this recipe. I want the. How do you get the recipe? Okay, I don't know. Sure. It's a lot of scrapping high-end parts. Oh god. Yeah, no thank you on that. Alright, this I can't freaking get rid of yet. That's kind of crazy. Also, anybody, if you have this stuff over here, what's it called?
I have
This profession, this artisan's acuity from crafting. Oh my god, the light is crazy. I can't go any. I'm gonna end the stream here shortly anyway, but if you have, what does that sound? Is that my game or like the ringing? I don't know. If you have this, 600 of these, I'll show you right now. If you have at least 600, you can go to this vendor and right here. So where you do your recrafts and stuff, go inside, talk to this dude here, Lyrandal. Last page, satchel of surplus ore or herbs. I would say do the herbs. Cost 600 of this acuity. You get like rank 3 herbs that are like, you get like 20 or 30 of them. You get so many of these things. So I bought on my warrior, I think I bought like 11 last week plus one more on my one other character. I sold all that stuff within the day and I made so much gold. So if you don't need that acuity anymore, definitely go buy that now while the herbs are still worth something. It was so insane the gold I got that. I think you get the schematics and you scrap things, you get plans, and you can learn it from them. Yeah, I'm never gonna do that, so I'm just gonna buy them out one day when it gets less expensive.
My directive is
Highly recommend with this cutie stuff though. Yeah. I should probably put this here so I remind myself to go farm those crackling shards. Okay.
my directive.
It's here. I think I'm gonna end the stream here though, because there's not much else to do besides pet battles, and I'm not gonna spend 30 minutes doing pet battles. I'm just gonna eat. So I'll be back next week. Nothing in the meantime until then. Thanks all for watching. Thanks all for tuning in. Love you lots. Have yourself a safe week, a good weekend, and I'll talk at you and stream next week. Yeah. Glad to catch you again. Talk to you next week unless someone bugs me. Hope to see you next week, Darth, and if not, hopefully the bugging is not too bad. But anyway, love you guys and girls and all that and others, and I'll see you next week. Bye.